Now, first of all, we'll start with the simple concept, how to find out the distance between two numbers on the number line. Okay. Now, see here. Now, every one of you knows very well this is the number line. Okay. Now, it is easy to find out the distance between any two points on the number line. For example, I wanted to find out the distance between Q and R. What is the distance? 1 and 2. Yeah. Now, how to find out using the formula or the method or some rule? Okay. Now, see, I want to find out the distance between P, R. Okay. I want to find out the distance between P and R. So, first of all, what you have to write is, you need to write the coordinates. See, what is the coordinates of P? Plus 1. What is the coordinate of Q? Plus 3. What is the coordinate of R? Plus 5. What is the coordinate of S? Minus 1. Okay. So, coordinate of P is plus 1. Coordinate of R is plus 5. Right. Now, what is which is greater, 5 or 1? 5. So, here 5 is greater than 1. That means R is greater than P. Okay. Now, what is the formula? Distance of P R equal to R minus P if R is greater than P. So, 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Followed? Is it simple? Yeah. Now, see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, we got it. Now, next one we will write. What is the distance between S, R? So, first of all, what you need to write? You need to write their coordinates. So, coordinate of S equal to minus 1 and coordinate of R equal to plus 5. Now, you tell me which is greater, which is smaller. 5 is greater. So, 5 is greater than minus 1. So, distance of S R equal to R minus S, because R is greater than S. So, 5 minus, what is the coordinate of S? Minus 1. So, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Now, listen very carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So, this is the way you have to find out the distance between any two points on the number line. Okay? Now, if it is number line, very simple. Now, how to find out the distance between any two points if they are on the Cartesian plane? Now, listen very carefully. This is called Cartesian plane. X, origin O, Y, Y dash, X dash. Okay. Now, here plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. So, here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is called Cartesian plane, or we say XY plane. Okay. Now, for example, In 8th standard, 9th standard, you might have studied how to plot the points on the Cartesian plane, or we can say in xy plane. For example, now you tell me, here 1 means what? 1 comma 0, 2 means 2 comma 0, 3 means 3 comma 0, 4 means 4 comma 0, 5 means 5 comma 0, because on x-axis the y coordinates are zeros. Similarly, in the y coordinates, x coordinates are 0, y axis. See here, that means it is 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, we will write, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3, 0 comma 4, 0 comma 5. That is the meaning. Now listen very carefully. Now I am writing, plot the points. Plot the points. A 1 comma 1. That means first one is x coordinate, second one is y coordinate. So x may 1, here it is there, y also 1. So here this will be your point A 1 comma 1. Followed? Now I am writing A minus 1 comma 3. See, first one is on x-axis, second one is y-axis, that is y coordinate. So minus 1 is on x-axis, so minus 1, 3 is on y-axis, so here. So this is point B minus 1 comma 3. Now I will write C minus 2 comma minus 2. That means what? In x coordinate is minus 2 and y coordinate is also minus 2. So here x coordinate minus 2 is there. You are coming, y coordinate also minus 2. So this is C minus 2 minus 2. Now I am writing another point D 4 comma minus 2. 4 comma minus 2. That 4 is on x coordinate and minus 2 is of y coordinate. So x coordinate is plus 4 here, y coordinate minus 2. So this is point D 4 comma minus 2. Followed or not? Now another one important point is C 5 comma 0. There is a point E whose x coordinate is 5, y coordinate is 0. See here, x coordinate is 5. If 0 means we need not move anywhere. So this is the point E. Okay. Similarly, I am taking another point here 0 comma 5. Now x axis may 0, y axis may 5. See here, this is 5 F. That means 0 comma 5. This is 5 comma 0. Followed or not? So now this is you are knowing how to plot the point on the xy plane. Okay. Now here, see here x is positive, so this is plus. Here also y is positive, so this is plus. Here x axis what? All the numbers are negative, so minus. And here all the numbers on the y axis are minus. Okay. Now the first quadrant means what? See here, plus plus. Here in this quadrant, this we call it as quadrant. In this quadrant, all the numbers are, see, x coordinate is also plus, y coordinate is also plus. So in first quadrant, x and y are plus, so plus plus. Here you see here, what happened is here x axis minus, y axis plus, so minus plus. here whatever number will come in this quadrant, they will be having x coordinate negative, y coordinate positive. So it is called second quadrant. Now third quadrant, you see x coordinate, always first x likhna, minus and then minus. So here both x coordinate and y coordinate will be negative. Here come to this point, first x coordinate you have to take plus and y coordinate minus. So this is fourth quadrant. So the first quadrant plus plus, second quadrant minus plus, third quadrant minus minus, and fourth quadrant plus and minus. Now look at the here plus plus. So here opposite minus minus. Here minus plus. So this will be plus minus. So this is how you can understand how to plot points on the xy plane, or people are saying Cartesian plane. Now now what we will do, we will try to find out the distance between any 2 points on the xy plane. Now look at this is very simple. So first, distance between any 2 points. We are going to study. Okay. Now, for example, x o x dash y o y dash. See 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now exercise we will go practice that. With that example I will explain to you, right? Now look at this. Find the distance between the following points. What is that point? See exercise 5.1. A 2, 3, B 4, 1. Now A 2, 3. X axis 2, y axis 3. So where is the point? Here. This is A 2, 3. B 4, 1. Here. B 4, 1. Now what we are going to find out is the distance between AB. See, this we are going to find out. This distance we are going to find out. Okay. Now very simple it is. So solution. Let the coordinate of A be x1 y1. Let the coordinates of B be x2 y2. That means A equal to 2, 3 means x1 y1. x1 is 2, y1 is 3. B equal to 4, 1 equal to x2 y2. Okay. Now a very simple formula is there. Distance formula. By distance formula, what is the distance? AB, distance AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Square root of, what is x2? 4 minus x1 2 the whole square plus y2 1 minus 3 the whole square. Square root of 2 square plus, what is 1 minus 3? Minus 2 the whole square equal to square root of 4 plus 4 equal to square root of 8. Again 8 you can write 4 into 2. So this will be square root of 4 into square root of 2. So what is square root of 4? 2 root 2. 2 root 2 will be the distance between A and B. Followed? Next sum we will do it. We will do number of sums. It will be very simple to understand. Okay. So here what is the distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Next sum. P minus 5 comma 7 and Q minus 1 comma 3. So solution. Let the coordinates of point P are x1, y1. Let the coordinates of point Q are x2, y2. Therefore, P equal to minus 5 comma 7 equal to x1 comma y1. Q minus 1 comma 3 equal to x2 y2. Now what you have to find out by distance formula? That means here x1 is minus 5, y1 is 7, x2 equal to minus 1, y2 equal to 3. Therefore, by distance formula, PQ, distance between PQ equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So you have to substitute the values and simplify. x2 is what? Minus 1 minus 5 the whole square plus y2 is 3 minus 7 the whole square. Now you have to be very careful while calculating because minus and plus will create a lot of problem for you. So you have to be very careful, otherwise your answer will not be correct. Understand? So now minus 1 minus into minus plus whole square plus 3 minus 7 minus 4 the whole square. Now you tell me minus 1 plus 5, that is 4 square plus minus 4 square. So equal to 16 plus 16 equal to square root of 32 equal to square root of 16 into 2 equal to square root of 16 into square root of 2 equal to 4 root 2. So the distance between the point P and Q is 4 root 2. Now next one we will see. You can solve on your own. It is very simple. Okay. Now for sum we will see L 5 comma minus 8 M minus 7 comma minus 3. Okay. Now solution. Let the coordinates of L or L be x1, y1. Let the coordinates of M be x2, y2. Therefore, L 5 comma minus 8 equal to x1, y1. That is x1 is 5, y1 is minus 8. Okay, you have to simply write. Now M equal to minus 7 minus 3 equal to x2, y2. So what is x2? x2 equal to minus 7, y2 equal to minus 3. So you have to copy down those coordinates very properly without any mistake along with plus or minus signs. Okay. Now by distance formula, Lm equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So we will simplify. What is x2? Minus 7 minus 5 the whole square plus y2 minus 3 minus again minus 8 whole square. Here you have to be very careful. Now minus 12 the whole square plus minus 3 plus 8 the whole square. So it will be minus 12 square plus 5 square. So what you are having is 144 plus 25. So is equal to square root of 169. What is the square root of 169? 13. Therefore distance between, you have to write the answer like this, between points L and M is 13. Is there any difficulties? These are the things how to find out the distance between any two points. Okay. Now Now listen very carefully. Collinear points means what? Suppose see, here point A, here one point B, here one point C is there. So how many points do you have here? You have got 3 points. One is A, B, C. Now if I join, see what happened is, these 3 points lying on the same line, so we call it as collinear. See, they lie on the same line, so we call it as collinear. Okay, what is the other way to find out? Now listen very carefully. This is A, this is B, this is C. This is 3 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. So what will be this? 7 centimeter. That means sum of smaller segment equal to larger segment. See, we will understand that if 3 points are lying on the same line, they are collinear. Fine. See, in other way how to find out. That means if you see add the distance between these 2 points, that means distance between AB plus distance between BC equal to distance between AC. So if this condition is satisfied or fulfilled, then we call it as these 3 points A, B, C are collinear. Now let us see how to find out. Okay. Now we will solve certain problems, then I will understand. Determine whether the following points are collinear. A 1, minus 3, B 2, minus 5, C minus 4, 7. Okay. Now what I told you? You have to find out AB, AC, AB, BC, and AC. Okay, now solution. A minus 1 comma 3 we call it as x1 y1. B 2 minus 5 x2 y2. C minus 4 comma 7 x3 y3. So what you have to find out? Distance between AB, BC, AC. Okay. Now what we will do is by distance formula. By distance formula, AB equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. What is x2? 2 minus minus 1 the whole square plus minus 5 minus 3 the whole square equal to 2 plus 1 the whole square plus minus 8 the whole square. So 3 square is 9, 64. So it will become, what you will get is minus 5 minus 3. Minus 5 minus of minus 3. Oh, this is 1 minus 3. Okay, so it is 1 minus 3. So minus of minus 3. So what will become? Minus 5 plus 3. So 2 it will become. No? It will become 2. Now 2 here it is minus 1. See, you have to be very careful while writing. So 1 square. So what is that? 1 plus 4 equal to root 5. Right? Now what we will do is, we will find out by distance formula. By distance formula, AB we found. Now BC equal to square root of B and C. x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y3 minus y2 the whole square. What is x3 here? Minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2 the whole square plus what is y3? 7 minus minus 5 the whole square. So is equal to minus 6 the whole square plus 12 the whole square. So 36 plus 144 equal to 180. 180 if you take it, okay, if you simplify, what you will get? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So what you will get? 2 into 3 into root 5. So you will get 6 root 5. Because you have to take the factors. Okay. Now AC. AC means what? A and C. So x3 minus x1 the whole square plus y3 minus y1 the whole square. Right? Now what is x3? We have to be very careful. Minus 4 minus 1 the whole square plus y3 7 minus 3 it is. Minus 3 whole square. So is equal to minus 5 the whole square plus 7 plus 3 10 square. So is equal to 25 plus 100 125. 125 means what? Factor 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 root 5. Now we will see. Okay. Now what is AB? We will write. Now see here. Now AB equal to root 5, BC equal to 6 root 5 and AC equal to 5 root 5. Now listen very carefully. Distance between AB, now look at this, if you add this plus distance between AC equal to root 5 plus 5 root 5 equal to here 1 root 5. So how many root 5? 6 root 5. What is 6 root 5? BC. Therefore, distance between AB plus distance between AC equal to distance between BC. Therefore, points A, B and C are collinear. So you have to take any two, AB, BC, AC. See, the sum of any two will be equal to the third one. Okay, now we will do one more sum, you will understand better. One more sum we will do. That sum is L minus 2, 3, M 1, minus 3 and N 5, 4. Okay. Now the same thing only we are going to do it. Right. Now this you take x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So by distance formula, LM you find out, LM, MN and LN. Okay. Now LM equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. X2 is what? 1 minus 2 the whole square plus y2 minus 3 minus 2 the whole square. We have to be very careful. 1 plus 2 the whole square plus minus 3 plus 2 the whole square. So 3 square plus minus 1 square. 3 square is 9 plus 1 which is equal to 1 minus 2 square minus 3 y2 is minus 3 y1 is 3. So mistake become minus 6. So it will become 36. So which is equal to 45. 45 means what we will write? 3, 3, 5. So we can write 3 root 5. Okay, we got LM. Now similarly what we want? We want MN. Okay. Distance of MN equal to square root of MN. No? So n x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y3 minus y2 the whole square. x3 5 minus 1 the whole square plus 4 minus 3 the whole square. So equal to 4 square plus 7 square. So what you will get? Can you tell me? Yeah, 16 plus 49. So 65. Now this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Now what we want? Distance between LN equal to L and N. So x3 minus x1 the whole square plus y3 minus y1 the whole square. So what is x3? 5 minus 2 the whole square plus 4 minus 3 the whole square. So 5 plus 2 the whole square plus 1 the whole square. 7 square 49 plus 1 equal to square root of 50. What is square root of 50? 5 into 5 into 2. So 5 root 2. This is 3. Now look at this. We have got LM, MN and LN. Now look at this here. 3 root 5. Here it is there. What is that? Now let us check up. Distance LM plus distance LN equal to 3 root 5 plus 5 root 2. Okay. So now, but here if you wanted, you take it inside. 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45 plus 25 into 2s are 25, 25 2s are 50. Now, but here what we got? Square root of 65. It is not equal to distance of LN. Sorry, MN. Therefore, points LM and N are not collinear. Followed or not? Any two you have to take and add, that should be equal to the third one. Then only we say that they are collinear. Okay. Now the rest of the things we will do in the next class. Okay. If you like it, you can press the subscribe button. Thank you.